Hi everyone. I am just styling my Microlocs. I have some downtime today, so I decided that I want to do a style, and I think in lieu of Black History Month, I'm gonna do some Bantu knots in my Microlocs because, yeah, it's Black History Month, baby. So there's nothing I love more than some good old Bantu knots. So I am just doing them on my Microlocs. I'm just starting from the front and I have to get my whole head like this. So this should be fun. I've done this before. Oops, sorry guys. I've done this before. Let me just see if I can see the chat. But this is usually like a summertime style for me. But I'm feeling festive. So I thought I would just do some today. Hi, how are you? Sorry, my phone is vertical, so I can't really see. How are you guys today? I don't know why all morning I felt like it was Saturday. It's definitely not Saturday. It is only Thursday. So how are your Thursdays going? We were supposed to get a huge snowstorm here in Connecticut, but they did all this weather advisory warnings for nothing. And we got merely a dusting. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I have some downtime before my next client today, so I thought I would actually do my hair. So I am going to do some Bantu knots on my head. So by the end of it, my whole head should look like this. Even though just this being in the front is kind of cute. I think I might section off the sides and do something different here. So I'm gonna leave these separated on both sides. What are you guys up to? What does it say? Continue name? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? My name is Jen, if that's what you're asking. What is your name? Let me grab some clips. Alright, I'm gonna just make sure I section these parts off so I don't put them in by an accident. Alright, let's keep going. I'm trying to read the chat. Sorry, I'm going live on my phone, so there's a glare. But like I said, I'm doing Bantu knots on my hair, on my Microlocs. So I'm just trying to figure out how big I want them and where I want them. I think this size is good. I think I want them to be a little flatter. So I'm doing like a pinwheel. Perfect. Well, this is gonna be a lot of them. And I'm gonna leave this in for maybe like a week. And then I'll be curling just in time for Valentine's Day. And then that'll be another look. So what are you guys up to today? Happy Thursday. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. I can't believe that we're still getting all this snow. I mean, it wasn't a lot today, but the fact that they're closing down federal businesses and schools and stuff, I don't know. I feel like we broke this planet. We broke it. So how many of these Bantu knots do you think was going to be on my whole head? They look kind of small. Just medium-ish, maybe. I feel like I'm going to have a million. I'm going to have a million. And if you do this style, you want to make sure that you don't do them too tight because obviously you need to sleep, right? Don't do them tight at all. You will definitely have a headache. It is good to do it when you don't have a fresh retie. So I probably need to retighten my hair next week. But I'm gonna go out like, probably go one more week out. So do it while you have some new growth, while you can, you know, pull your locks apart and it's not already like freshly retied so you don't have a headache. You gotta make sure that you're not pulling out your locks to do any style. So again, I'm just doing Bantu knots. What are you guys up to today? It's cold outside. Make sure you guys are still drinking your water. I know sometimes it gets cold and we forget that we still gotta drink water. Let's do one more. Alright. Oh, where did this one go? This one has to be with this one. It's like playing Tetris almost because you have to make sure that you put in the locks with the right one so it's not pulling. When I'm doing my hair, I usually play music or something, but I don't want to get a copyright strike, so no music today. Alright, we're moving along. I don't know if this is quickly or not, but we're moving along. Are you guys watching the Super Bowl? Are you guys watching the Super Bowl this year? I don't even know who's playing. I just honestly just want to watch it for the halftime this year. I stopped caring about football when Tom Brady decided he didn't want to play for the Patriots anymore. I was a diehard Patriots fan, and he left, and I was like, I'm done. And I used to watch basketball all the time, and then Kobe passed away, and I said, I'm done. So there's not really any sports that I keep up with now. Not really much. But I will definitely still be watching the Super Bowl because this halftime performance is supposed to be promising, and I need to see it live. So I will be watching. Did anybody see the Grammys? I missed that too. So I need to see that. I don't know if I want them on the line. Or if I want them kind of to be brick. Let me think. Maybe you guys could tell me. Or you won't be able to see the difference. But you think this would look better if I made it all a line like this? Or should I make some in between it? Let me take these two out and show you guys. So it'd be this way, or I need your help, guys, so make sure you let me know. What is my mobile number? You want me to give my phone number out on live? That's a suicide mission. That is a suicide mission. Plus, I'm 99.999% sure that my husband wouldn't like that. So, yeah, let's not do that. All right. This is the alternative. I think I like this better already. Let's just do it this way. All right, I am doing my Bantu knots in a brick layer, so it won't look so scalpy at the end. So see the difference? I put one to fall in between those two. So we'll do that throughout my head instead of having them all row by row. This looks better. Glad I noticed before I got too far. What about the sides? I think the sides might be fine. So are you gonna watch the Super Bowl? Or what are you doing today? What are you doing? Where are you in the world? I don't even remember the last time I did a style on my head. Honestly, I'm always working and always doing something. I usually just put my bonnet on, wake up, shake my head, and go. So this would actually be nice to have a style for like a week or so. I'm gonna have to do this one over. I think I might be making some of them a little too loose, but I can always go back and fix that as long as I have them in a dedicated space on my head, like a dedicated part. A little bit. Okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. I told you I need a retie, so I'm gonna have to do some lock popping to get my. See? This lock has to go with this one. To get my locks in order, to get my parts straight. I am doing Bantu knots on my Microlocs. Sorry. So I'm gonna do my whole head like this. Again, nothing says Black History Month like some good old Bantu knots. So that's what we're doing. Happy Black History Month, y'all. How are you guys celebrating Black History Month? Because I feel like we're not talking about it this year. I mean, I have an inclination as to why, but We still need to celebrate our little tiny month. Maybe 2. This is too large. One, two. What are you guys up to on this Thursday? I am doing Bantu knots on my Microlocs. That's what's happening here. I haven't had a style in a while, so I have decided to do Bantu knots on my Microlocs. I love how that rhymes. Alright, I was trying to make this 2. I might just need to make this 1. But this one's going to be way too tiny. And we just want to make sure we are not messing up our locks for a hairstyle. That's not what we do over here. We care about the health of our locks. So don't force your locks into styles just so it can look symmetrical or just for a temporary hairstyle. Alright, so this is how far we've gotten so far. We just need to do all the rest of it. Okay guys, we can do this. Let's keep going. Actually, this is kind of cute by itself. This is kind of cute. I'm not going to leave it like this, but I'm not opposed to it. What do you guys think? Look, I think this is kind of a vibe. We got the Bantu knots in the front, and we got the locks out in the back. What y'all think? I think it's kind of cute. Maybe I'll try this style when I take my whole head out. Tag showing. Let me see how the back looks. This is kind of cute. I don't hate it. like it now. But I feel like I need to finish my whole head. Decisions, decisions. Let me just finish the rest of my head. Alright, where are we going now? I never really get to do my hair. I always have a client, so I don't get to style my hair as much as I would like to. I need my glasses now, guys. Oof. So what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing today? I am putting in bantu nuts in my Microlocs. I think I might add some extensions to the sides here. Oh, you're in India. Cool. That's why I take my glasses off, because the glare is messing it up from this mirror. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can work around this. I need this line here. So let's see what we can do. This glare is crazy. I need some more scrunchies. Hold on, guys. Let's use these scrunchies so we can see. All right, now I need to find this part of my head. Because that's for my hair is growing like weeds. Like, I'm so proud of my locks. This is my third set of locks, and I already vowed not to cut them, so just watching them grow is cute or whatever. I am trying to find the line so I can make it even across. Okay, I think I got it. Do I have it? Let's see. I mean, it looks pretty even to me. Maybe y'all could tell me. Does the back of my head look even to y'all? Can you see? You see this line across? Does it look like I got it all the way across? I hope so. I'm gonna figure this out either way. Alright, let's add some more bantu nuts, and then we'll just figure it out as we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be in. So what are you guys up to? I am styling my Microlocs and bantu knots. See how I said I didn't like the straight line and I wanted it to be bricklayer? This is what I meant. So it looks less scalpy. This is a good way, like if you have like traditional locks, or if you have Microlocs too, you can also get bricklayer. So your hair, each hair is following, you see the brick? Each hair is in a row. So it's not all straight lines, so it doesn't look like it's just your scalp. That's the best way to start your traditional locks, but you can definitely do your Microlocs the same exact way. So you won't look as scalpy in the beginning. Or when you get your reties. Also, pro tip, I do this with any hair, natural hair, locks, weave, whatever hair. Put a little oil in your rubber bands. Don't just put your rubber bands in your hair, because rubber bands can actually pull out your hair. So if you put a little oil in it, it'll go on easier, and the oil will help you get it out of your hair easier too. So put a little oil. I mix oil in my rubber band container just like this, and then I put it in my hair. So I just add a little oil so you don't rip your hair out when you're putting a style in or out, taking it out. That's a pro tip. Again, I usually listen to music when I'm doing my hair, but I don't want YouTube to send me this copyright thing, so I can't. It's getting warm in here, guys. Let me go turn the heat down, or off rather. All right. this is how far we've gotten. This might be even. I think that's okay. I'm just trying to make sure that this side is as symmetrical as possible from the other side. It's a little hard, but we'll do what we can. It won't be perfect, but that's okay. It's just a temporary style. We're not leaving it in forever. So that is okay. Let's put this one in here too. So guys, I recently started yoga like 2 weeks ago. And I really am trying to become a yogi before the end of the year. Sorry if you hear Midnight barking. You guys have met Midnight in previous videos. He is my super large puppy. But yeah, I really want to get into yoga like full time this year. I never knew it was so hard. Never knew that. I have a bomb yoga instructor. She's really good. Her name is Sam from, her business is called Samaste, like Namaste. It's cute or whatever. But it's actually really hard. I didn't know that yoga was so hard. I don't know why I thought it was easy, but I definitely didn't think it was actually as challenging as it has been. So that is my goal for 2025, to become a yogi. I want to be super flexible. I want to get in better shape. I used to run track, so I used to have muscles in my eyelids. But you know, now I don't, and that's okay. Just gotta turn some of this weight into muscle, get some of this fat off of me. But I just want to be healthier overall, you know? So that is my goal for 2025, to become a yogi. And I'm not saying that that is my resolution, because we already know resolutions go away. I think the second week in January, everyone's like, everyone's in the gym January 1st. And then what is the day? They have a day. It's like an annual day now. It's a thing. So this certain day in January is when everyone leaves the gym. And it's called like resolution quit day or something. That's awful. I think it just goes to show like we don't finish anything. We really don't. And I've quit. I've quit tons of resolutions over the year. So I'm not calling this a resolution. I'm calling this my goal for 2025. So I am consistently doing yoga once a week. I'm starting off slow so I can get the hang of it. And as I get better and better, I will increase the times that I go. But in the interim, um, I think I'm going to join this Zumba class that I found yesterday. I'm not really a Zumba girl, but I'll try it. And I actually like going to the gym. Like, me in the gym is funny. So you know, there's girls in the gym who have like a face full of makeup and they're going there and posing and just walking cute, and that's not me in the gym at all. I put my headphones in and I don't want to talk to anyone because I'm actually lifting. I love lifting. So I'm in there lifting weights. I'm on the side with the guys. I'm not talking to anybody. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to get my reps in. I want to go on the treadmill and I want to leave. So I love the gym, but I like to like train hard. Like, people usually look at me like, "Are you about to run a marathon?" Like, no, why? I'm just gonna pick up my kids from school after this. Like, but that's the type of gym girly I am. I just like to be in beast mode. So I need to find a workout that's not, you know, I love being feminine, but I want to find a workout that's not too girly because I'm not gonna want to do it. So I don't know if Zumba is like that. I know Zumba is dancing and everything, and I love to dance, but like, I want it to be hard, you know? I think that's why it took me so long to try yoga, because I'm just like, what are they doing? Just posing? I don't want to just pose. I want to actually work out. And then I tried it, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to die. That's great. So now I know. That's why you shouldn't be judging anything. You should just try, right? I'm getting my comb out because I told you guys I needed a retie. So I have a few locks that are up here that are like, dang near married. They're trying to become one. I'm just gonna leave that way. So yeah. So yoga's gonna be my new thing. It's my new thing. Let's just speak it as it is now for 2025. So I want to be a yogi by the end of the year. I think I'm gonna try Pilates as well. I love bar, so that's one thing. I tried bar last year. I went to maybe like 6 or 7 classes. Loved it. It is like being a ballerina on steroids. So I was here for that. That was an amazing experience. My instructor was from Barbados, so shout out to Bim. And her legs looked like she was actually a horse. So once I saw her legs, I was like, I'm in the right class. Because I need my legs to also look like I could kick a hole through a car. That's how her legs looked. It was just like, wow, she is super strong. And she only does bar. So I love that. I love that a lot. Where does this one go? I think this one goes there. Again, guys, I'm not trying to have perfection in this hairstyle, but I would like it to look as neat as I can. Yeah. And speaking of her being a horse, I found out that I know they had like the Chinese New Year the other day. And one of my friends is Chinese. So I found out that is it Chinese zodiac? Like the animal that you are? I found out that I'm a horse, and I love that for me. I love horses. So I was like, come on, horse. Let's go, stallion. And then somebody was like, a stallion is a guy. But I didn't want to hear all that because I got Meg the Stallion. So, hello. All right, this is not halfway, but we're getting somewhere. So let me look closer so you guys can see. I hope you can see. I don't know how the light looks, but we just have to do my whole head and these bantu knots. All right, we're gonna keep going, guys. Keep going. See, people think you can't style micro locks. You definitely can. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get some extensions or something to bring these down. I'm probably gonna add beads on the end. I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna look bomb. I'm gonna pull my nose ring back out because it's hidden right now. But it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Excuse me. All right, let's see what section is next. Yeah, this year, I don't know. I'm just motivated by so many different things this year. This year just feels different to me. I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of people were scared for the year to start and everything, but I've never felt more motivated. I feel like whatever you want to do this year, do it. If you want to start that business, start that business. If you want to start that family, start that family. If you want to go to school, go to school. Like, whatever you want to do, just do it. Like, gone are the days of people pleasing. I think people pleasing has gotten us nowhere. So, like, when are we going to start doing stuff that we want to do for us? Not friends, not family, but like for us, you know? Like, really taking charge of our life. We only have one. We only have one life. And even if you believe we have two lives, then you still only have this one life because you're going to come back as somebody else. But no, seriously, we only have the one life. So we got to really do what we got to do for us. So I don't know how you guys are feeling this year, but I definitely feel motivated to get my health together, to get my finances in order. That's how I ended up here on YouTube. I'm like, I want to start a YouTube channel. What am I waiting for? I keep waiting for something else. I don't know what the something else is, but I'm done waiting for it. I'm just doing what I need to do now to make things happen. And I hope that you guys are doing that too. This is the year. I don't know what's so significant about this year or why I feel more motivated this year, but whatever you want to do this year, do it. Like I said, start the business, start the family, start the job, take the trip, do all the things that serve you this year. Every day isn't promised, and we keep living our lives for other people. So do the things that serve you, do the things that you want to do, and yeah, just do it. I know I sound like probably a Nike commercial, but seriously, just do it. You see how fast everything could change in a blink of an eye. So just do the thing. Whatever that thing is that brings you joy, do it. As long as obviously it's healthy. If something else is bringing you joy but is toxic, then don't do it. Then just disregard everything that I just said, because toxic traits are not something that we should have brought in with us in the new year. Leave those behind. You don't need those. Don't do those. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. If you want to quit your job and start your own business, quit your job and start your own business. As long as you can. But make all the sacrifices and do all the things now. Like, this is true for all of us. We'll never be this young again. That's true for whatever age you are. This is the youngest you'll ever be again. So just do it. Whatever it is, do it. You don't want to live your life with regrets of the shoulda, woulda, couldas and the things that you thought you would be doing by now. Just do it. You want to start your locks? Start your locks. You want to comb your locks out? Comb your locks out. Do whatever. Do it. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, just do whatever it is that you want to do. We all only have the one life, and it's definitely too short to be listening to other people or people to tell you what you can or what you can't do. So, yeah. This year, I am going after all of my goals, and I'm knocking them all out, one by one. I'm not going to overwhelm myself and try to do everything at the same time like previous years, but I'm also not going to quit. So if I'm doing something and I don't reach my goal at the certain time that I thought I would have, I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep on going and be motivated by finishing, whenever that is. Let's see. I knew the style was going to take me a long time. I knew it would have. And I think I'm now halfway. So I'll probably be done in the next hour or so. I don't know. But I'm happy that you guys are going to see this style from beginning to end. And maybe this is something that you will try on your own Microlocs or your locks. People think locks aren't versatile, but they are. You can do lots of things. That's what I was just saying. This is the year to do what you want to do. So, if you want to try my Bantu locks on your hair, do it. Even if you don't have locks. And if you have locks and somebody say, oh, your locks can't do Bantu knots, here is your yes. Do it. Just do it. I don't know why that sounded similar to me. What it did. Okay, I think I need to use clips again so I can see how many I have in each row. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3. Mm. Let's go to this one. This one has to go to this one. This needs to be for this one. So yeah. What else am I doing this year? This year I'm really locking in. I am locking in to everything. All the things that I felt scared to do previously in the previous years that I wasn't sure about, or I don't know, that I just felt nervous about doing. That's what I'm doing this year. Last year was a pretty hard year for me. It was pretty hard, pretty difficult year. And I'm still here. So God allowed me to still be here for this year. So I felt like I've gone through many storms last year so I could see the fruit and everything from this year. So I want to make sure that I am here to enjoy the things. Last year I got diagnosed with Lynch syndrome, so that was difficult. I never even heard of Lynch syndrome before, and I had to figure out what that meant for me, what that meant for my kids, you know, what it just meant overall. So one thing that I did learn is that I need to get my affairs in order, right? I need to take better care of myself. I need to prioritize things for me too. And I need to have a real self-care routine. So even right now, like I said, I don't usually have time to do my hair because I'm working all the time. And I have clients whose hair I love to do. But I'm just like, I got some time right now. I'm going to style my hair. This is something for me. Maybe tomorrow I will go get my nails done. I am trying to just find little things to do. Let's see if I can find something that I can still play in the background. Hi. Yeah, I knew you couldn't hear me. Hi, Houston. I I had to make sure I didn't get copyright from YouTube. I was changing the music. But thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, how are you? Happy Thursday. I thought today was Saturday this morning. And it absolutely is not. Houston, are you from Houston? I've been to Houston one time. Okay, thank you. Same to you. I've been to Houston one time, and I said I'm never going back there. It's pretty funny, actually. This was you from Houston? Yes. I love the people. I love the food, but I was young and I was superficial. So I went out there with, how old was I? I had to be like 17 or 18, with some long weave, and I was still had natural hair. And the second I got off the plane, my leave out that I had over my weave went like this. So I had like a mini afro that didn't match all this extra fake Brazilian weave that I had in, and I was mortified. It was not cute at all. I was so mad. I was like, what am I supposed to do? So I ended up just taking my weave out, and I wore a fro, and I was unhappy. That's before I loved my natural hair. I was mortified. I just remember how embarrassed I felt, and I've never been back. Dang, I would have been mad too, right? I was so upset. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so cute before I got off this plane. But this humidity just, it embarrassed me. And I was like, I want to go back to New York right now. So that's my only experience with Houston, or Texas actually as a whole. But I know the food was good there. I went to some party too that I shouldn't have been in. I was out there turning up, doing the absolute most. But it was a nice vibe. It was really nice. I used to live in NYC and I still visit. Okay. Are you from New York or are you from Houston? And if you are, or you aren't actually, where in New York did you live? I'm from Harlem. So yeah. But I don't live in New York anymore. I am a Connecticut girl. I don't know how that happened, but here I am in Connecticut. I have to figure this out. I am doing bantu knots on my Microlocs because I wanted a style. I'm from Houston. I lived in Queens. Oh, you lived in Confusion Town. Oh my gosh. I low-key hate Queens. This is why. I have so many friends from Queens, so shout out to Queens. But this is why I hate Queens. Because, like, what are these addresses? Queens is the most confusing place to visit. If like you want to come over, you can come over to my house. I live at 1-25 West W, across from Stuyvesant and Allen Boulevard. What did you just say? Like, I've never gotten to your house. I've gotten lost so many times in Queens. I'm embarrassed to say, because it's the same, and it'll be like Iverson Boulevard, not Iverson Street. Why did they do this? Who can actually live here? And you can't park anywhere. Like, what was the point of this whole borough? I did not like Harlem when I moved to NYC. I lived in Harlem for a week, and I said I gotta go. You know, Harlem is a vibe. Harlem is a vibe, though. Okay, fine. Then what did you not like about Harlem? Because I just told you Queens is confusing. Because I don't know what addresses they have. What about Harlem did you not like? Because there's so much to love about Harlem. There's so much to love. I can't wait to hear, because how could you not love Harlem? Queens is like, I think you need like a pirate map to go and drive around Queens. That's the type of map you need, because the GPS gonna take you in circles, And then whoever lived there who's trying to describe to you how to find their house, you're never gonna find it. And you're never gonna find parking after. So like, why did we even come here? What was the point of visiting? Some of my best friends are from Queens, but I'm just like, nah. You're gonna have to come out of Queens to meet me. You're gonna have to cross that bridge, meet me in the city. Meet me at addresses that I know how to find, because what is this? Harlem is a vibe. Harlem is fun. And we have regular street names, you know? We have regular streets. We have regular signs. I mean, the parking in New York City is also pretty bad. And now they're charging, what are they charging? They added another tax. Is it a crowd tax or something now? That's why we moved, because what? They're just gonna keep charging for extra things, and nothing's getting better. Nothing. Actually, things might be getting worse. I don't know. All right, Houston said, I used to could not stand it. The people in the area was just too much for me and the people, but eventually I liked it and I came out there to hang out and enjoy it when I came back. See, Harlem is a vibe. I mean, I feel like New Yorkers, we're a different type of person, you know? It's either you really like us or you really hate us. It's one or the other. There's usually not too much in between. But Harlem in the summertime is live. That's where you want to be. It's fun. Even as an adult. Actually, yeah, I would never have girls. I would never let my girls just chill out in Harlem in the summertime, though, because they'll be into some stuff. But now I say Harlem people cool. Right? See? Welcome, Houston. We're cool. We're literally alive. Look, I'm over here doing Bantu knots in my head because it's Black History Month. This is what we do, right? Yeah, NYC. You ask me every day where I'm from because of the way I talk. Absolutely. When I lived in South Carolina, they used to try to roast me like, say chocolate. And I'd be like, chocolate. Ah, she said chocolate. Everybody says chocolate. No, it's chocolate. It's chocolate. Like, I'm confused. Say coffee. Coffee. Oh, she says coffee. I was like, y'all on some cornball stuff out here. I don't know. I didn't know it, but then I understood that everybody in the South has like a Southern twang. So some of my greatest friends are in South Carolina too. I remember Adam Clayton Boulevard. Yes. Yes. I think that's where my mom and my dad met, right there on Clayton. And they got married on the church in the corner of I think it's 126th Street, right there in the corner. This hotels off the chain. Well, yeah, I don't want to be in no hotels in Harlem. That's where the crackheads be leaning. And the Hour Hotel near it on 145. Yes. What you was doing out there in them hotels, Houston? You was out there doing short stays. I'm done. That was definitely something we did. If we went to a party or something and we just needed to spruce up, we would definitely go to them hotels and book a short stay so we could get our lives together real quick and then go back to the parties. That was a wild time. A wild time. That's funny. I haven't thought about that in a minute. Thanks, Houston. See? This is why sometimes I low-key miss New York. I'm close enough to visit, but now I don't have the patience for, like, the parking. I don't have the patience for, like, poop on the sidewalk. I don't have the patience for none of that now. I just don't. I think once you leave and you go back, you're like, this is why I left. But, you know, you'll always be a New Yorker, so it is what it is. It's 12 channels. and 11 more flicks where you live now. That's a fact. I live in Connecticut now. Which, you know, I thought Connecticut was just quiet. I'm like, you know, there's only the fair-skinned people here. That's what I thought. But Connecticut be on some other type of time out here. I'm telling you. Connecticut want to be New York so bad. Connecticut want to be New York so bad. They out here doing things. It would surprise you. I lived in LA, VA, Florida, and Maryland. Oh Lord, you sound like me. Nice. I've been there once decades ago. I have family on both sides there. Okay. Yeah, you have some areas that's like really posh and quiet, and then you have some areas that's like, what up, cuz? Like, what? I'm pretty sure I just drove 15 minutes in one direction, and now I am a cuz. Like, I don't know how it happened. I don't know what's happening, but that's Connecticut. That is Connecticut. You just never know. And it really is like by the towns. You just don't know. It's wild out here too. Didn't know that till after I moved here, but here I am. But I'm getting acclimated now. Like I said, when I go back to New York, I'm like, somebody get me back to CT real quick. Because, like, what is this? So, it's crazy. What is living in Houston like? I told you, my only experience was Houston messing up my weave and a couple parties. That was it. And the food. The food, though. Went to some barbecue place. It wasn't far from the airport. I will never remember the name. This was a million years ago. But that food was so good. I feel like every barbecue, whatever I've had after that, it's never the same. It's never the same. It just felt like they cared about the animals before they cooked them. Like, the animals had full, healthy lives. That's how good that food was. Oh, the back of my head. I wish I could see the back of my head properly. I love it. The weather, food, the space, suburbs, downtown, nightlife, and everything. I just don't like that it's no beach in the city. Oh, yeah. I have to have a beach. The beach is my happy place. I have to have a beach. I'm always in Dallas and Austin. I heard Austin is like the new spot to live in. Everybody I know, well, not everybody. A lot of people I know are moving to Austin. Yeah, me too. I love the beach. What is in Austin? Everybody's moving there. What do they have? Everybody's moving there, or people are going there to get married. I don't know what's happening out there. I need to go visit. Yeah, Austin is lit. Is lit? Yeah, why? What's happening in Austin? This is like news to me. People say the same thing about like Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. Like, what the heck is happening in Arizona? It's a fun city, a lot of attractions. I need to look this up. I would never just think like, you know where I want to go? To Austin, Texas. What is there? Of course, Houston. You hear Houston all the time, but I never hear Arizona. I like Arizona. Arizona is nice. I've never been to Arizona, but everybody's always talking about it. And I'm just confused. Like, every time I hear Arizona, I think of Arizona iced tea, and I'm thirsty. So like, I've never been there. But I need to go out the country again. That's where I need to go. I want to go to the beaches where all the water is blue. Arizona is nice, just not during the summer. I bet. That's the place I won't go in the summer. It'll be hot, but I love me some Arizona. Yeah, I know. I will not be going to Arizona in the summer. That sounds like instant dehydration. I'm thirsty just thinking about it. Hmm. Sounds like you need to go to Florida or LA. No, it sounds like I need to go back to Barbados. That's where I need to go. Or DR. I want to go to Bali. I want to go to Dubai. I want to go to Bora Bora. I want to go to Thailand. These are places I want to go. Florida has some nice beaches. I love Miami. I like Myrtle Beach too in South Carolina. I lived there for a while, so I used to go to that beach all the time. But like, we can't trust these beaches up here, not up north. That's me too. I love Bora Bora. You've been to Bora Bora? If you've been to Bora Bora, Houston, you have just become my favorite person. You've been to Bora Bora. Congratulations, Houston. Congratulations. When did you go? Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I'm about to cry. I'm gonna cry. When did you go? How much did you love it? 2 years ago. And I went to. You went to what? I'll let you finish whatever that word is. I want to go back soon. I want to go back soon too. Put me in your suitcase. I would love to go. I love traveling. I like international flights where it makes sense, you know? I feel like I'm so close to finishing my hair and I'm so far. I just have to finish my hair before my client comes. Because then I can't do my hair because I have to do his hair. Okay. It's beautiful, the water, the scenery, the vibe, the weather is it sounds like it's called Bora Bora. Like, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds sexy already. I definitely want to go. Did you go by yourself? You know, there's some people who could solo travel. I don't know if I could do that. I like making memories with like my friends and family and stuff. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, you kept saying we don't know what that means. What it mean? Who is Bora, and why do we have to say it twice? Why can't Bora just be Bora? Why does it need to be Bora Bora? Is it a woman? What'd she do? She did something so nice that we're saying it twice. So I'm a clown, Houston, if you hadn't realized. I'm a clown. No, with a friend, but I travel alone all the time. It's the best way. Alone like that? I don't know. I want shared memories. I mean, you can. I clearly. I have no problems talking to strangers and meeting friends on trips. That's like fun to me. But I also want to come home and be like, remember that time when we went to Bora Bora? You know, I want to do all that. But you can't do that if you go alone. That's not too fun to me. I'm gonna call somebody and reminisce. If you have your phone, you can share memories. That's not the same. That's not the same. I want to be like, you know what? I ain't talked to Houston in a while. I want to call Houston. Hey, Houston, what you doing? Remember last summer we went to Bora Bora and we saw that lady flying off them jet skis? Like, that's what I want to do. You know? I want to be like, remember that time when we ate that food and we didn't know what it was, but it ended up being crickets? I want to do all of that. Like, that's fun to me. Hi. You want to be in my live? You want to be in my, you're on my, okay. Well, here's one of my daughters. Well, they can see you. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm doing my hair. And I'm talking about going to Bora Bora. Right? That's what we need to be going to Bora Bora. Go look it up. Go tell me what Bora Bora means. You don't have school today. Go look up Bora Bora and tell me what it means. Okay. See, now I'm trying to get... I'm trying to get my daughter to come to Bora Bora. No, she don't want to go because she don't even know where it is. Frustration. Frustration. I want to go though. But I don't want to go by myself. Oh, I don't like this one. It's gonna say no. I gotta change this one. Let's just keep going and see what happens. How many children do you have? Once she sees this, she will want to go, especially if she loves the beach and water. I love your locks. I have twins. I have 2 girls. And we all are the same height now. So it's super disrespectful. Because everyone's always like, are you guys sisters? And I appreciate that or whatever, you know. But at the same time, it's like, go to your room. But I'm saying this in eye level now. So it's wild. And this twin doesn't like the beach. So she's probably not the one I'm going to take to Bora Bora. She'll stay in the hotel and complain. She's scared of sharks, thanks to my mom. My mom's always watching like Titanic or Jaws or something. And she's saying like, just let the kids watch the movie. And now the girl's scared of sharks. So she's not going in the water. Okay, yeah, don't take her in. Yeah. Her sister will go. She'll go to the pool. But why would you go to Bora Bora to go in the pool? Unless it's an infinity pool. I love infinity pools. We went to Mexico a couple years ago, and she was scared to get in the ocean, but we stayed in that infinity pool. So maybe she'll do that. Maybe she'll do that. Yeah, they have them. Do you have children, Houston? Because maybe you travel with your kids. No. Okay, well, there are answers that you answered that question then. Then you don't even got to worry about that. And thank you so much for loving my locks. This is my 3rd set of locks. I get scissor happy, and I would just be sitting down, and I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'll be right back. I could be having a conversation with you. And I'll just get the razor, and I will just start shaving my head or cutting my hair like it's nothing. I just love haircuts. So I have decided to finally let my hair grow. And this is what's happening, you know? And it's a lot easier when you're a loctician. Is that anxiety or something? Okay, Houston, this is turning into therapy? Oh, okay. I didn't know you were a therapist. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. Now I'm getting red on live. All right. Okay. Actually, it is. You know, let's just be honest. It is. So I've worked through that, Houston. I've worked through that. It absolutely is an anxiety trait. So if I feel stressed or if I feel like, oh, everything's out of control, I absolutely used to take it out of my hair in the way of haircuts. So I'd be like, I can control everything else that's happening. But I can control being bald right now, and there goes my hair. Oh, okay, that's normal. I don't know. Maybe it's normal. I haven't met anyone that's done it. Usually, in the past, my friends would have to be like, don't do it. And I'm like, his hair is gonna grow back. And I usually feel good about it. And then the second my hair starts growing again, either I'll like bleach it blonde or red or something. So this is the most normal my hair has been in a long time. And I don't hate it, you know, watching my hair grow. I'm like, oh, okay, it's cute. It can grow. I just didn't let it. My hair used to be super long and straight when I was perming it. And then I decided to go natural and I had a big afro. And then one day I was just like, I want platinum blonde hair. So I kept bleaching and cutting and bleaching and cutting, and I just loved it. My head felt like a canvas. But it's yours, do what you want. Right? Right. But apparently it's a problem to everybody. It's a problem to everybody else. So, but it's all right. I'm a loctician, so it works out because now I'm going through this new lock journey with my clients. So most of them can get an idea of what their micro locks would look like or their traditional locks, and they feel better that we're going through together. People need to mind their business. Listen, Houston, we friends now. You done been to Bora Bora. You live in Houston. You understand New York. And you understand that people should definitely mind their entire business. They should. You need to mind the business that pays you. That's a fact. I was going on a rant before you came about everybody doing what they want to do this year. Stop waiting for people to tell you what they approve of or not, and just do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to lock your hair, lock it. If you want to comb your locks out, comb your locks out. If you want to start a business, start a business. If you want to start a family, start a family. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. Like, literally, just do whatever it is that you want to do. Because people steady telling other people they can't do something, but they're just projecting their own fear. I have a friend who had alopecia and trying to cover their bald spot. Do you do cover-ups? Cover-ups as how? How big is the alopecia spot? That's the first question. I need to know that. Because sometimes I've had a few clients that have come to me to get locks and they have like severe alopecia. I don't recommend locks for everyone with severe alopecia because especially when you start out and your head looks scalpy, it's not the move. They want lock extensions. I don't offer lock extensions currently. I'm trying to, this has been like the last 6 months I've been trying to find like the best human hair that I can, because they have these lock extensions now, people just braiding hair with your hair. And they don't know that in a year from now, them braids gonna slip out and you're gonna have a little bit of hair. So the proper way to do lock extensions is to crochet them in. I need to upload my video of me crocheting. But I want to find hair so I can make the lock first so then I can crochet it into their hair. It's big in the middle of their head and it's thinning in the front. Dang. Did your friend see a dermatologist yet? Because that should be first. Alopecia is such a sensitive subject. My heart like really goes out to everybody who has alopecia. I have a couple clients who have it, but they have it in different areas in their hair where it could be covered or it's not like super prominent, so it's not terrible. But when it's like huge or you don't want to be wearing ponytails all the time, it's so difficult. It's really difficult. Okay, thank you. I heard to crochet the locks first. Yeah, don't, wherever she goes, if they're offering like braid extensions where they're just braiding it into her hair, tell her to leave that place. I don't like braid extensions or twist extensions because people are just trying to make fast money. Sadly, I feel like this business got tainted with people just trying to scam people or just assuming they know what to do. It's like an art behind it. Not that everybody can't learn what to do, but there's just, with everything, there's proper ways to do something. So yeah, crocheting it in would be the proper way to do it. So this is what the crochet needles look like. See how thin this is? This one actually is probably about to break soon. This is a crochet needle. This is a crochet needle. I just used this one on my hair earlier. Maybe I could show you. I don't have any of my locks falling out, so I can't show you how to reattach one now. I have a vehicle. I have a video of me reattaching a lock that I need to post, but I don't even know if you could see. Maybe this isn't a good spot. Let's see if I have any frizzy ones. Crocheting is like, it's also an art. But if you do this improperly, then you can mess up someone's locks. So just tell her to go to someone where she can see pictures and they know what they're doing. There's evidence of their work. Dang, the one time I need to find a lock, probably because I did most of them already. This is not helpful. Ah, maybe this one. Hold on, I'm about to show you live how to do it. Or what it should look like when it's done. If I can find this lock still. This looks like a good one to do it. I can't see, so it's in the back of my head. So I hope that you can see. Hold on. Can you see this lock? I'm gonna crochet it, and then you'll see the difference of what this crochet does, what the needle does. People think that the latch hooks, I can't even find this lock. People think they're calling latch hooks crochet, and those are just latch hooks. But this is crocheting. You're just pulling the hairs out, back into the lock. And when you do this with lock extensions, it actually stays on the lock. When you do this without extensions and you're just crocheting your lock, it just makes your locks less frizzy. It's like a way to maintenance. And they're closer to your scalp. So my hair, everybody's hair grows at a different rate. So I have some locks that are like almost fully mature, and then I have some like this one that are still little babies or slightly looser. So then I just go ahead and I crochet it so I can just be a little further along in this journey. Sorry, this is taking so long because I'm trying to film for this lock. This is such a weird one to use, but I don't have any in the front to show you because I already put them in the Bantu knots. Alright. I guess I can go. Can you see the difference? I'm gonna laugh back at this video later, I'm sure. I hope you can see the difference. You don't want to crochet up close to your root because that's gonna hurt, and I have to interlock this. Let me do this one now. I don't know. I need a retie, but I'm gonna wait like another 2 weeks. So, oh no, my phone is dying. I have to get my charger. Okay, I guess I can see the difference. Oh, good, because I can't see. So, anyway, tell your friend I'm sorry. I hate that that's happening for her, but there's definitely stuff that she can do. The dermatologist is definitely the first step. But if she really wants locks too, there's a way to do it, but she'll just have to make sure that, I mean, she doesn't have to cover up her spot. If she's okay with her alopecia being exposed, then more power to her. But if she's not, then there's going to be a lot of tension on the front of her locks because she's going to want to always have her hair in ponytails or a way or something. And I'm like an advocate for people's lock journeys. So when they're like, oh, I want locks, and then they put a wig on, I'm like, girl, take that wig off. Yes, your head looks like you got little worms in it, but That's part of the journey. Everybody had to start from somewhere. Everybody starts with the little worms. Unless you cheat and get extensions, then you know you still got locks, but you just fast forward the journey. But even if you want to do extensions, that's your business, right? We just said mind your business. Mind your business. All right. See, so now this one is interlocked and crocheted. So this one's done. All right. What time is it? I need to get my phone charger before my phone dies. See, this is why you have kids. So the kids can do stuff for you. I'm gonna tell these kids to get my phone charger. Let's see. I forgot I was texting this scammer. Oh my gosh, I need to tell you guys that story. I probably need to do a story time about me texting this scammer. Now I'm looking at this phone. I forgot about it. Oh, good times. Phone charger. My bad, please. All right, so here's story time for this scammer. Did I save his name as scammer? No, I didn't save his name as scammer. I didn't save him as anything. All right, this is a long thread. Oh, I hope you can see. This is the thread of me texting a scammer. Obviously, I had time this day. I had time. So usually I get emails or like text messages from people going to my booking site, and then they'll text me and say, "Hey," it's always something that's outrageous. Like, I have 15 kids who needs Microlocs today. Can you? Thank you. I have 15 kids that need Microlocs today. Can you accommodate this for me? It's always something ridiculous that you know it's not a real person, because there's no one that can do 15 heads of Microlocs in a day, right? Clickbait or fraud. Right, exactly. All right, I got my charger. We're good. So this day, I don't know. I was just sick of it, and I was like, these people need Jesus, so we're gonna show them some Jesus today. So let's start from the top. It says, "Hi Jen." So obviously they knew my name. "I would like to know if you can do ponytail braids. I have 10 kids going for a choreographer video shoot. Can you handle that for me? Thanks." So I text back and I say, "Stop scamming people. There are plenty of places hiring for the holidays." What date is this? This is December 10th, 2024. "God bless you." That's what I said at the end. And then the scammer says, "Tell me, like, where is hiring? I'm not from where you're from, and you don't know what it's like here." So I'm like, wow, I can't believe he actually texted me back. Like, I thought it was going to end there. So I said, literally all of the retail shops are hiring right now. It's the holidays. Then the scammer says, "I mean, you don't know what it's like here. I'm sorry, though." So then I say, "You don't know where I'm from. You don't know where I'm from. And I'm sure there are opportunities in your area as well. God doesn't bless those who scam and steal. You're better than this. You were created for more than this. Don't do this." Sometimes I just crack myself up. So then the scammer says, I am not willing to live like this anymore. This is a messed up country here where I'm from. So I said, where are you from? Let me guess, Africa. He says, God exists, but the government are corrupt. You're from the States. You're in New Haven. You don't know what this is like here. So I say, I agree, but we don't have to follow suit of the government, though. He says, yes, I'm from Nigeria. I wish it's somewhere else where the government are not corrupt. I just need a little money to start up something, and then I'll stop scamming for sure. I'm cracking up because it's the honesty. The honesty for me. He said I need a little money to start something, and then I'll stop scamming for sure. It's a woman of God. Give it to give it to him. God's children way. Exactly. Yes, he did. I think I'm gonna post this online. Whew. I said yes. If you just joined, I'm talking about me texting a scammer. I decided to just entertain the scammer. I said, yes, I made it to the United States, but this is not where I'm from either. I said, my husband is from Africa too, but somehow he worked really hard to make a life for himself, and you can too. And then I said, yeah, that's what you all say. The money is fast and addicting, but you're ruining people's lives, and that's not rewarding. Of course, they're all gonna say, I just need a little money, and then I'll stop scamming. Like, what? He wrong for scamming? At least he kept it 100. Post it and do a story time. I think I will. This had me in tears. I almost forgot about it. He said, he's talking about my husband now. He's over there. That's the luck. He knows how it is here. God should forgive me, right? I'm telling you. This had me tickled. I said, this life is but a miss, but eternity is forever, my friend. He will forgive you if you repent and turn away from your sins, but not if you continue to scam. I said he loves you. You're better than this. Be blessed, and I will keep praying for you to get honest employment, right? Honest employment. He says, I know about eternity very well. I read my Bible a lot, and that's why I'm planning to quit as soon as I can. Again, I'm not laughing because he's going through something, because everybody's going through something. I get it. I get the hardships that happen in Africa too. But you are bold. You are bold for this. He said, I am a graduate, but there's no employment. I can wash the toilet. I can wash the toilet if I can feed on that. But like I said, there's no employment, and I don't want to wash toilets. Thanks for the kind words and the prayer. God bless you. So I said to him, why are you above washing toilets? Why are you above washing toilets if your alternative is scamming people? You better wash those toilets. And I said to him, that's an honest living. Maybe you should read the book of Ezekiel. Read chapter 3 and chapter 33 of Ezekiel and get back to me. Be well and God loves you. He said, I pray that a good source will open up for me soon. Thanks, though. I said, be faithful. You're welcome. Take care. I think I should check on him. I think I'm going to check on him. I'm going to say, hey, did you find, what should I say? Right? You think he's too good to wash toilet. Listen, you should be too good to do anything, especially if you're from another country. My mama had to do the most to get here. She wasn't in Africa, but she was in Barbados. Like, we had to do the most. I'm going to say, hey, did you find honest employment yet? Let me say Happy New Year first. Is it too late to say Happy New Year? I mean, it's February. I'm going to still say it anyway. Hey, Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year. Did you find honest employment yet? And the funny thing is, after I finished texting him, hey, Amadis, I don't think I told you about this story. I got to tell you. After I finished texting him, I really did pray for this person who was trying to scam me. I was really praying for him. Amadis, I'm talking about this time. You already know how I get down. This time, a scammer tried to scam me, and I had a full conversation with him. I started sending him scriptures. I started telling him where he could work. It was a real conversation. I just got sick of people trying to scam me one day, and I'm like, enough is enough. They're gonna catch this Bible fade today, because what are we doing? Why are we in the holidays? Why are we scamming people? That's the worst. Imagine. Oh, I thought he texted me back. I'm like, oh, he coming to study the Bible. He's in Nigeria, but we could study the Bible with him over Zoom, baby. Let's get it done. We can study it over Zoom. I'm sure there's plenty of churches. There's plenty of churches in Nigeria he can go to. And you know what? Africans are real faithful people too, though. I mean, in Africa, they have like 1 million religions. I guess just like here. But they're real faithful, though. So he could figure something out. When he texts me back, I'm going to let y'all know. But he was really trying to scam me. He said plenty. Yeah, he was really trying to scam me. So I just decided to text him back. If he responds, I'm going to cry. I just know already. I'm going to be in tears. I'm going to be in tears. All right, I'm procrastinating. This is how far now I've gotten on my Bantu knots. It's just the back. Somebody coming through the back of my head. It's taking so long. So close, so close. These scammers getting crafty, man. And even these text messages. Are y'all getting these text messages? Thank you, Maddies. You the social butterfly. You are. See? I promise you. I'm always talking to people. Yeah, he texts you back fast. No, he didn't text me back yet, Houston. That was something else. Don't worry. I'm going to say. It could be story time part 2. This scammer followed up with me. Yeah. I would definitely invite him to church. I will find him friends. Like, we could do this. You got to just stop scamming people, though. I already told him to read the book of Ezekiel. Oh, man. He just needs to read the book of Ezekiel. That's all. Maybe he'll turn. He'll turn from his scamming ways. And then he'll have a testimony about the time he tried to scam somebody by asking them to do 10 girls' ponytails for a video shoot the same day. What? And I don't even do ponytails. So, like, what are we doing? I know a couple of brothers from Lagos. Okay. Yes, they are. I'm getting calls. Yeah, this is too much. It's way too much. They're calling and texting, and this is how they're getting creative now. Actually, I got one this morning. Oh, I can't show you. It's on my phone. I'm filming from right now. But it said, hey, friend, I haven't talked to you in a while. We should catch up soon. Block, delete. You know good and well you don't know this number. And my daughter was like, how do you know that that's not someone you know? What area code is 737? I done been many places. I ain't never seen a 737 in my life. I'm not texting you back. You're not about to have all my information because you want to say, hey, friend, let's catch up. I'm not catching up with a scammer. Listen, I'll scam you back. You messing with the wrong. You're messing with the wrong one. I'll find a way to scam you back just to get my stuff back. Got your back. Imagine you steal the scammer's information and you open up stuff in the scammer's name. How you got a credit card? Got your back. Don't play with me. That had me in tears, though. I was like, not me really sitting here texting this scammer. Like, what am I doing? And then I forgot about it. I went on my day like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. And look, I forgot again. That's how legit it was. That's how genuine I was being. I was really trying to help him turn from his ways. Talking about God will forgive me. He will forgive you. Absolutely. If you turn from your ways and stop scamming people. Not if you're still doing it. Talking about let me scam for a little bit longer and then I'll stop. I can't. You be having the most random. I know, right? He really said, I'm going to post this message online so you can see it. 737 is Austin. Shut up! For real? Hold on. Oh, I can't even check. Shut up. Look how everything came full circle for us, Houston. 737 is Austin. I told you I ain't never been there. And I ain't, no, that's scary now. Houston, you were texting me? Listen here. That's crazy. 737 is Austin. Why I didn't even think to look it up? That's wild. What are the chances of this? I blocked that number so fast. It sure is Austin. I blocked that number. Maybe I shouldn't block it, but I don't know anybody from Austin. I'm gonna keep it blocked. It's like I haven't talked to you in so long. Who is this person? Now I'm a little scared. I don't know how I feel about that. I still don't want to text them back though, because what if it is a scammer? And how in the world, how is this a huge coincidence like this? After we were just talking about Austin for so long. I don't know. That's a little frightening to me. Not that being Austin. I never seen that area code in my life. In my life. I think I'm almost done. Oh my gosh. I want to be done. I want to be done. I'm so close. It's 4. I have to be done my head by 5 o'clock. No exceptions. I have to be done by 5 because then I can't do this anymore. I'm very close though. Very close. So many. I think I did too many. I don't know. I wanted it to be full though. But I think I might have gone overboard. Like, is this how small I had them before? And I would never remember because that was like last summer. And I'll never know. Even if I had a picture, I won't know how many I had. I just freehand things. Let me see. Where's this one supposed to go? It goes there. Let me clip it real quick so I don't lose it. That's crazy that 737 ended up being in Austin. That's wild. Now I really gotta go to Austin. I need to see what's out there. I need to see what Austin has in store for me. Hope it's not scamming. Let's see. I've gotten, or Madi says I've gotten those texts and angry texts several times. I would ask who is this or tell them they have the wrong number. By the end of it, they're like, hey, well, do you want to be friends? Yes! I got one like that too. They were adamant about it. Like, this was James' number last year. James? That's odd it was James' number last year because I've had this number for 10 years. Who's James? And then it's like, you know what? Forget about it. You want to meet me up for lunch? What are you talking about? The problem is they do this because there are people out here saying yes to these things. And then somebody told me stop doing it. I forgot who it was. It might have been Hubster one day who told me stop doing that. Because you're entertaining them. And then they really could be like getting your information like the longer you chat with them. So I was like, dang, all right, fine. But you know I'm here. I'm here for the conversations. I will talk to the wall. So like, I'm here for these conversations. But now do you want to be friends after? I'm weak. Amaris, come help me with my hair. I started this a long time ago. How long have I been in this live? I started my hair in this live. It wasn't supposed to be this long. Look, this is all I have left. I just wanted some Bantu knots because I'm like, what is like the most blackety black hairstyle I can have for Black History Month? And I'm like, oh, some Bantu knots. We're good. We're about to get some Bantu knots. So I started it, and then I'm just like, wait a second. I keep forgetting I have so much hair. Like, how many more bantu knots can I do? So here I am now, trying to finish. I'm only at the back though. You were going fast. This is fast, girl. I have to hurry up, and I got clients today. I have clients today. But I just felt like, you know what? I want to have a style. I'm gonna style my hair. I'm in here styling everybody else here. What about my hair? So that's what happened, and that's how I got here. And yeah. My arm's getting tired. It looks great. Don't cut it. I'm trying not to cut it. See? You already know. Houston, if you still in here, I was telling you, I get scissor happy. Molly's one of my day ones. You know I'm gonna get that scissors real quick and start chopping. Molly's why I woke up and I thought today was Saturday. I legit thought today was Saturday. And I'm like, okay. I'm doing braids today, which I never do, but I'm doing braids as a favor. And I was prepared. And I'm just like, wait. What? Why are the girls home? School was canceled for this big snowstorm, and we got like 1 inch of snow, so I'm confused about that. Right, because it feels like Saturday. It's not even Friday. I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Like, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's only Thursday, girl. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Oh, man. Okay. I'm really almost done, though. LOL, it should be Saturday. Oh, I read that already. It should be. It should still be Saturday. I had to read it again because I really thought it was still Saturday. I've been on this live for the whole day, it felt like. I don't even remember what time I started. Because I'm like, this is just going to be a cute, quick style with some bantu knots. And here I am, still here. Snow day. Weatherman, the only person who keeps their job, even when they are wrong. Major gripe with them. That's a fact. That's an entire fact. The weatherman should be fired. Because the way these teachers about to do these kids tomorrow, you know when it's a snow day and it does not really snow, these teachers come to work mad. Like, they missed a day of their life for a lesson plan. So, the girl's about to be in for it tomorrow. But imagine you cancel everything in life. I almost canceled my clients today. Because I'm like, I want everybody to be safe going to the salon. And then what? I would have canceled them for what? For 1 inch of snow. I actually need to text one of them back. Because I'm like, it's supposed to be bad. I'm outside trying to put salt down. Why am I putting salt down? That ain't my job. That's not my portion. But here I am, trying to be proactive for all of the snow. The weatherman should be fired. He need to be on suspension for this one. He need to be suspended. So he could take time to look up whatever he looked up to study. And we could try this again. Because what are we doing? We're impacting lives and not in a good way. The kids are happy for a snow day, but they're going to be real mad tomorrow. And at the end of the year, when they have to have that extra day of school for a day that didn't even count. Oh, I need to do my hair so bad. I'm working from home today. The new version of Snow Day for adults. That's a fact. Well, I'm glad you get to work from home. That's nice. That's nice. That is the new version of a snow day. And that doesn't even count as a snow day. Because when the kids have snow day, there's legit no school. And there's nothing for them to do. But when adults have a snow day, you just got to do your work remotely. So does that even count? I don't think that counts. I think when COVID first started, that was our snow day. When it first started, though. Not towards the end. Because in the end, you know, they weren't even trying to pay you. They just did whatever. But in the beginning, when they sent you home and you had to be on, you know, 14 days, you couldn't come back to work, that was our snow day. Because it's like, yeah, you got COVID, but after the symptoms wore out, you were just at home chilling. This is how far I am. There's gonna be some of them I have to fix, probably like this one, but at least it'll be in its section and it'll be away. It doesn't count at all. No, it doesn't count. There's not no snow day. Adults don't have snow days. And you know what don't have snow days? Our bills. Those don't have no snow days. Whether you went to work or not. That rent is still due on the 1st. That mortgage is still due on the 1st. The water, the lights, everything's still due. So they're like, you had a snow day? That's cool. Here's the bill for the month. Here's what's due. So have fun figuring that out. It's crazy. It is crazy. Adulthood is the most ghetto hood I've ever been to. Ever. Adulthood. It's ghetto over here. You got responsibilities and things. Even that, like, I thought, when did we become the aunties and the uncles? Like, I don't understand how this even happened. Bills, bills, bills. Yeah. We out here turning into Destiny's Child now. Now I understand the lyrics. I was singing those songs in middle school thinking it was a jam. Like, whatever their bills were. Talking about all these phone bills and car bills. I thought it was a cute little song. Mm-mm. And it's the longest hood. It is the longest hood. And we could never get out this hood. We can't get out of adulthood. That's it. We in this hood forever. We need to start claiming sets. What set you from? I'm from the set of there's too many bills over here. That's the set I'm claiming. Well, what's happening? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we were just young yesterday. Now we are the aunties and the uncles and all types of stuff. When did this happen? It's ghetto over here. It's ghetto. It's ghetto. Adulthood is ghetto. I just want somebody to pay a bill. Even that, like, birthday presents and Christmas presents. I want us to get comfortable with sending each other bills. Actually, maybe we should do that this year. What do you want for Christmas this year? A bill paid. And that should be a normal thing where we send each other bills. Like, it has to be a reasonable bill, though, because if we're out here paying bills, don't send me, don't send me your mortgage. Don't send me your mortgage bill because that's not going to get paid. But like a phone bill, a light bill, a cutesy bill if you don't want to pay. You know? We could do that. I think I'm going to suggest this. This is the proper way to adult. Don't get me nothing. Put money on this bill. That's a gift. 0 stars. Yeah, I'm not recommending this on Yelp. It's crazy over here. Like, what are we doing? Ugh, I'm almost done. I have to be done. I think I am out of water too. I'm about to leave the rest like this. Is it ghetto? Is it too ghetto? I'm listening to Afro beats now. It's so close. Adulthood is for the birds. Yes, adulthood is where the birds reside. That's where the birds stay at. So, we're almost done. We are almost done. I can't believe I really thought today was Saturday. It was about to be a flex too. I'm like, yo, it's Saturday. I'm trying to go ice skating. It's not Saturday. And that's not what's happening today. It's just, yeah. It's only Thursday. I think this should go in one. I don't know. Maybe it goes this one. But then that one looks small. I feel like these are bigger. Let me see. I think I need to make it smaller. Ah! Yeah, this is... It's like you're so close, but I'm so far at the same time. Like, what am I doing? Amaris, how's your day going? I know you said you're working from home. What else are you doing today on this fake Saturday? What you got going on? I was talking about motivation and how we shouldn't be listening to people anymore this year. We should be doing what we want to do. You got this. Finish that beautiful hair. Thanks, girl. We don't have matching bantu knots. You want your hair like this too? Let's do your hair like this too. This would be real cute on you. But I don't know if you would be too scared to wear it. I feel like you would be too shy to wear this hairstyle. Because it's a loud style. This is a style that's like, oh, okay. Okay. And you know I'm going to go around saying, Happy Black History Month, y'all. That's how I'm going to enter rooms once I finish this hairstyle. Every room I enter, that's what I'm going to say. Hey, Jen. Happy Black History Month, y'all. It's going to be one person. I'm still going to be yelling y'all. And I'm not going to care. So, I need to finish so I could start my festivities with my Happy Black History Month, y'all. I would try the hairstyle. I would rock it. Okay. Okay, it's going well. Sessions, crocheting, my crafting projects, and cooking. Oh, you're doing all the things. See, you right there in adulthood. You're doing all the things. I found this free crocheting class yesterday. Actually, I was going to sign up for it. Maybe you could be an instructor. I really want to know how to crochet. That's part of my... I'm going to become a yogi. I want to become a crochet master. Do I want to be a master? I want to be good enough to actually make something for someone else. So I guess that's a master. Where and when. It's in New Haven. And I'll send you the flyer. It's on my phone, but I am recording. I'm going live now from the phone that I need. It's at night. I don't remember what day it is, if it's a Monday or a Tuesday. Whatever day it is. It's at night. And the class is an hour. I don't know if it's a crochet for beginners, though. Obviously, you're not a beginner, but you going would be great. I'm not a teacher, no. No, you're a teacher. But I would love if you can come. They have a fitness class, too. I'm about to, like, cancel my gym membership and do something else. I'm doing yoga once a week now. So that's been great. I'm going to become a yogi this year. But I want to do something else. I just don't feel motivated anymore to go to the gym. I don't know why. I feel like I wake up like, all right, I'm going to go to the gym, and I don't go. So I don't want to keep paying for it and not going. So I have to do something else. I have to find an alternative. I have to go on, like, walks. I have to do something else, you know? Because what am I doing? I would love to go, like, seriously. Yes, let's go. All right. Bet. Say less. We're going to go. I'm trying to get Kayla to go, too. So we can do it. And this place has, like, cooking classes, too. They have sewing classes. I want to do the sewing class, too. I'm going to do these things. Okay. I think I probably have, like, maybe 6 more. Girls' night. Yes, let's have a girls' night and let's do it. I want to really crochet stuff. I want to be like, hey, here's your gift. And it's, like, something that I made. You know, the stuff, like, that you do. Like, this is beautiful because it's thoughtful and it took time to make it. And because, like, I'm super creative and I do things with my hands, I feel like I would be good at it. I just need somebody. Ooh, that hurt. That rubber band popped me right in the head. I need someone to teach me who was patient so I can understand, you know, how to do it. It's not like, why are you not understanding? Not that that's happened to me in the past, but I don't want to experience that because that's not how I teach people, so I don't want to be taught that way, you know? It is fun. You would probably have a knack for it. That's what, right? I think so too. And then we could be like, hey girl, hey, look what I got. Look what I did. Look what I made. That's what I want to say. All right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I need some coffee so bad. Like, I need some coffee bad. I make the nastiest coffee in the world. Guys, do anybody talk about this? My coffee making skills are trash and I don't know why. I feel like I do exactly what I see. I follow directions. But my coffee is always nasty and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I was spoiled. I think I got spoiled when I worked in the hospital. Because my friend Juanita, she used to bring me coffee every morning that she used to make in her, what's it called? A greca? She used to make this Dominican coffee every morning. No, she's Puerto Rican. She used to make this Puerto Rican coffee every morning in her greca and bring it to work for me. And now I don't know what I'm doing and I'm mad at her because I quit and I moved away. But I have to blame her because my coffee is nasty and I just want good coffee. And then the coffee shop that I love in this little town out here has been closed for the last 3 days, so I can't even have no coffee. It's just bad. It's all bad. I bet you they're open today. The day I'm not leaving, they're gonna be open. All right, I think this is probably like 5 more, and then we're done. 5 more, and we're done. Crochet party. I got a name for my business. What? Wait, did we trademark it? Is it LLC? Don't put it on here yet if we didn't do that. Because we don't want nobody to steal the business name. But I love that you have a name. You have to text it to me. You gotta let me know what it is. I can't wait to hear it. I'm so proud of you. See, this is what I was saying again. This is the year for businesses. Start the business. Go to the school. You know, if you're trying to start a family, start that family. This is the year that people gotta just believe in themselves and not listen to the naysayers, because we've been held back by the projection and the fears of other people too long. We're done. We're done here. That sounds rough, not having your coffee. It is rough. It is rough. And this morning I woke up early like, I'm going to try to make myself some good coffee. And it was bad. It was so bad. I think I have been existing from good creamers. But now that I can't have all those little fancy creamers that I used to have because of my lactose issue, I just found out that I just been covering up trash coffee with creamer. So now I need to get some like oat milk creamer. Actually, I found out recently that oat milk is bad for you. Everything's bad for us, bro. We can't have nothing. Everything's bad for us. I found that oat milk has like different carcinogens in it. It can cause cardiovascular problems. I've been drinking oat milk before oat milk was a thing. Like, and now it's bad for me too. I can't have anything. If they tell me soy milk is bad for me, I'm done. I'm gonna be like, God, wrap this up. There's nothing else for me to drink. There's nothing else for me here. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. You have to tap on the coffee ancestors. They not listening to me. I don't have a direct line for that. I have a direct line to the ancestors for here, and I have a direct line to the ancestors for all else things. But like coffee, for food, they always here. I can hear them every moment. They're like, use that and use this. I got it. I can hear them. But coffee, I feel like I wasn't invited, or they're calling a different number, or they're sending me the voicemail, because what am I doing? And I'm trying. It's not like I'm just like, okay, let me see. I'm trying. We had Keurig. We have a French press. We had a coffee pot. It's all trash. Every time I touch it, it's trash. It doesn't matter. It's trash. I told you, Mom, that oat milk is bad. It's super. It is, but it's so good because it's thick. So you feel like you're doing something. I've been drinking oat milk for, I'm trying to think, at least 12 years. At least. It might be longer than that. I was drinking it when only ShopRite had it, and they had it in the back. And it was like one little company. It wasn't a whole big thing. And people used to ask me, ew, what is that? I used to be like, here we go. Here we go with the judgment. But then it blew up, and now everybody drinking it, and now it has all these things in it. Because why? They probably just started adding stuff to it to cut down how they were making it, the quality of it, because everybody want it now. It's the world's fault. Something else to blame on America. That's why we gotta live in another country. Oddly enough, all this stuff going on, like, it's crazy to me that this is like still one of the safest countries to live in. Wild. Wild to me. But I'm just trying to go back to Barbados. So you could come. You'll love it. You'll fit right in. So close, but so far. Mom's getting tired. This is how I feel about Spanish rice. I suck at making it. Girl, I make some delicious Spanish rice. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's why God didn't let us all be good at everything. Because we need. Yes, let's go. We need to help each other out. We need to help each other out with different things. You are definitely welcome to come to Barbados. We will go tonight. We will have a Banks beer and some Mount Gay rum. And we'll eat flying fish. We will have conquis. And we will eat. Ouch. Sorry, hold on, guys. I'm really trying to. Ouch! I told you I needed my hair and tightened. This could be too lengthy. Maybe. I don't know if I should make this two or if I should make this one. So close, but so far. No. Let's just make that one. Let's just come on, guys. We're done here. We gotta be done. I was trying real hard not to follow these parts, but somehow I still ended up following most of them. But it's okay. Like I said, we don't hurt our permanent locks for temporary hairstyles, right? We're gonna have this style in for like a week. Then we're gonna take it out, and our locks are gonna be super cute and curly. And then we're gonna wear them like that for maybe another week, and then we're gonna do our retie. That's what we're gonna do. We're almost done. We're at the finish line. I think I have 3 more left. Thank you guys for staying with me through this journey. This has been hard, but we're making it. We're making it through. See? We're making it through. We're gonna have to do some cleanups with some of them if you feel like the little ends are poking out, but we'll be done. And then we can take pictures. And it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be super cute. We're almost done. All right, I think we got 2 more. I think we only have 2 more in the back. That's gonna have to be 2. Sorry guys, I flipped my my piercing in. Amaris, did I show you my piercing? I think I did. I got my nose pierced. I just flipped it in this morning. I got my septum pierced. But it's flipped in. I wanted to see if I could flip it in. I flipped it in, but now I'm scared to flip it out because it's probably gonna hurt. Yay, 2 more. Yes, this is the last 2 right here. Did I show you my piercing? I'm gonna have to take it out. Oh, it's probably gonna hurt. That's something that I did for my birthday. I always wanted to get my septum pierced, so I got it pierced. And the reason that I love this piercing so much is because you can't even tell that it's pierced right now. Can't even tell. So when I'm doing something that maybe the piercing would be too much, just flip it in. And now I'm in a professional setting. And then as soon as I leave, I can flip it back out. So maybe I'll flip it out before I end this video. But I have to... Woo, last one! Last one! Okay. Yes, you did show me your piercing. Okay, good. I can't remember. See, I thought today was Saturday, girl. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. These little ones back here are so small. Little baby ones. I don't know if I like them. What do you think? You think I should pull them into the big ones? Actually, never mind. There's so much space back there. Look, I'm done. So this is the style. The Bantu knots with my Microlocs. This is the finished style. And guys, if you do this, your locks, your hair should not be tight. Do not give yourself a headache. It's not worth it. It's just a regular hairstyle. These are not tight. I promise you they're not. Don't make them tight, and make sure you can sleep in them. Okay? Don't rip your locks out for a hairstyle. Or your hair. If you don't have locks and you do this hairstyle too, don't rip your hair out for no hairstyle. It's not worth it. So right now I'm just going around. And all the ones I feel like some of them are, the little ends of my locks are sticking out, I'm just putting an extra rubber band on those. Instead of taking them out and doing it over, I just add one more rubber band on top to make sure that it stays. And then we're gonna do the two on the sides that I left, because I think I'm gonna do 2 braids and then put beads on it. Oh, I think I got them all. And that's the good thing about it. If during the day one slip out, just take it out, wrap it again, and thank you. Thank you, girl. You could just put it back. So it's Black History Month, so I needed my blackity black hairstyle. And it's this for me. It's always Bantu knots for me. All right. Now we have our sides here. So now I'm thinking to do 2 braids here and then put beads on the ends. That's how I did it. I did my hair like this last summer. They were bigger though. And everywhere I was going, I kept getting Grand Rising Queen. And I'm just like, I just wanted this hairstyle. I don't know what's happening. I was getting all of those, so I gotta prepare myself for the Grand Risings. But yeah, the black men were coming out the woodworks to talk to me, and I was like, oh, okay. I need to just look like the motherland, and then here they are, just popping up. So I gotta be careful. This hairstyle is powerful. See, this hairstyle's from the ancestors. So I gotta make sure that I'm not getting hubby in no fights. But we're gonna pull this look together. Okay. All right, I think it's cute too. So now let's put some braids or something. We're gonna do a braid right here, and we're gonna do a braid right here, and then we're gonna add some beads. We're gonna swoop the baby hair that I do have. We might add a lipstick on it. We're gonna pop my nose ring out, and then we're gonna Black power to the world. That's what we're gonna do. Let's find this hair first. It's Black History Month, so we gotta get ready, right? All right. So this is hair that My hubby actually got me this a couple Christmases ago, or my birthday. I don't remember. But anyway, they are Microloc extensions. It's made of yarn, so it's not real here. But obviously, I've used this before. I did a ponytail with it. Yes, to the ancestors. See, it looks like it's Microlocs. If my Microlocs was still out. So I had a ponytail with it before. But we're not doing that ponytail. We're doing braids. So we're going to just take some. Not too many. I don't know if I want how long I want the braid. Well, I haven't cut them because the ends are like colored. But it's not going to matter because I'm going to have the beads up. So you're not going to see that colored end. So maybe we do, trying to think how thick I want the braids to be. Maybe we'll do 3. Maybe we'll do 3 on each side. Let me see if I want it like this or if I want to use something else. Let's see how I feel about this because I don't want it to be too tight, especially on your edges. You don't want your edges to be the hair that's here. This looks thick, so let's use 2. I'm gonna use 2 pieces, and then we have 4 locks here. So I'm just gonna split these. Actually, let me retighten these locks here because I don't want the weight for these to make my locks thin out. So I'm gonna retighten these real quick. Oh no, we got regular music. They're trying to mess me up. I love Thames, but I'm gonna make sure we're not getting copyrighted or nothing. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna retie these real quick so the yarn here won't pull it to make it to pull my lock out. My hair is on a 3-point rotation. So see, I just retightened these 2. I'm gonna do the next 2 now underneath, and then we'll do that. Let's just clip it to this one for now. So here's my little needle. And we're gonna retie. That one's done. And we'll do this one. This one slipped in my hand. My hands are a little oily from the rubber bands because of the oil I put on the rubber bands first. So I made the needle a little slippery. Come on, go. Okay. All right, so these 4 are retied now. I need to do these 4. So let me do these 4 before I do it so I don't have to stop again. So where are you guys watching the Super Bowl? Maddie, I know you can't wait to watch the Super Bowl because Kendrick's going to be on there, baby. That's That's all you're gonna hear. Dun, 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 dun. No, you ready. I know you are ready, girl. We are almost done. Pass with this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna do these two. Oh, actually, I did this one already. That one's done. So we just need to do this one. And then we will add. Oh wait, this was two. Oh, I took out 3 down here. I didn't know that. That's fine. After this, we will add. Oh boy. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna add the micro extensions to these, and then we'll add the bead on the side. If he does, well, this is not going to help. Well, I can't see it. Hold on. Girl, you know I'm blind, girl. If he does well, this is all I'm gonna hear. Oh, that's exactly what I thought you said. Yeah, that's it. He's gonna do well. He did well in 2020, and that wasn't. I mean, 2022, and that wasn't even his own. So now he gonna pop up and show. Okay, so now let's add it. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna do 2, not 3. So let's add it in. It's always so weird trying to get my loose hair with extension hair. Loose hair. I'm talking about my lock hair. My lock hair with extensions. My locks. Let me see if I like it, and I don't. So I need to do it overhand. Come on, guys. I know you can't see. I know you can't see. Just trying to see if I like it overhand better. Because that's the thing about this hair. Yes, it's hair, but it's not hair, it's yarn. So then you have to braid it a certain way where it doesn't look weird. And I feel like that still looks weird. Let me just try one. I'm trying to make this work, guys. I'm trying to make this work. Actually, one's not gonna work because that's gonna be too thin. I have to use 2. I have to use 2. Let me try to separate. Let me put it around the whole thing. I'm gonna put it around everything and use all my locks as the 3rd piece. Maybe that's what I need to do. But I'm scared it will slip off. Oh, I'll just start borrowing here towards the end. It probably could slip down a little, but it won't come off. Okay, that's better. All right, guys, that's better. Look. See? Did you say watching at my friend's house? Okay. Same. Do you do the knotless technique when adding extension? No, not for this because my locks are only yay big. And you need to braid down some before you add it. So I would rather this start from the root so I know that it's on. If my locks were longer already, then I could do knotless with this. But I really want this to be like on my head. And again, this is yarn. It's not real hair, so it's not gonna actually move the same as it would with extension. I'm braiding someone's hair on Saturday, which is like, she got me in my bag. So I don't know if she wants knotless or traditional braids, but I will definitely, I don't think I'm gonna film that process because this is like a one-off. I don't want to do braids. I don't have a desire to braid. I love locks and I want to stay in my lane. And I just feel like if I record her braids, then people are going to be like, when are you going to do more braids? And I don't want to do more braids. So, unless I'm braiding your locks. I braided my client's locks yesterday together. She looks so cute. So, that's something else. Okay, look. See? This is cute. So I'm going to do another one on this other side, and then I'm going to add beads on the end. So we're going to do the same thing. So we got the yarn. Make sure these two are the same, kind of the same length. And then I could even do a barrel twist with this. I don't want a barrel twist though. I mean a lock knot. Because I want it to be, I want to put the beads on the end, so. I just lost my two pieces. That's alright. We got two more pieces. So what I did is I made this the third strand. What'd you say? Cute. Gotta go, session time for me. Love you. I hope you have a good session. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for spending time with me and all my craziness. All right, so we're just braiding this in the same that we did the other one. But before I get to the end of my lock, I'm gonna borrow from the other strands. That way it'll stay in. So we'll just keep borrowing and make sure that we kind of confuse the braid so it'll stay in. Only because my locks are still short. And now we just braid down. This one is a little shorter, so you can see more of the blend on this one, and I actually don't like that. You see how this one is just black and then it turned into blonde? I want this side to do the same thing. So I'm going to go back, and I think I might just, it's yarn, remember? So I'm just gonna pop the ends off of the ones that are blonde from there. You can keep a little bit of it, but I think that was too much. Okay, that's better. All right, now that's good enough. We're gonna add the beads on now, and then we will basically be done. I don't know how many beads I'm gonna add. So these are the beads I have. They're wooden beads. I think these are so cute. So we are going to add them on the ends. Oops. Do I have a beater? I haven't put beads on here in a million years. So let's use the latch hook and see if this will work. Let me try again. Let me just try higher up. It's not really working. All right. So let's braid this down a little bit more. We're gonna try to twist it into the bead. Twist, twist, twist. And twist it into the bead. I feel like it's working. Let me try to push it down in there. That wasn't too smart. Because it came right on out. I'm going to make this a little shorter too. Let's just try to get this on here first. This bead isn't too wide. So we're going to have to keep trying to push. We're almost done. Let's use a comb. Use the end of this comb to try to push the yarn out from the other side. This yarn is thick. Oh, okay, it's not. It's not coming out. All right. We're gonna have to try to do something else. Hold on. Is it coming? This yarn is actually really thick, so I'm trying. Oh wait, I think it's working. It's coming out scraggly, but looks like this might be, yeah. Oh my gosh, but now we have to do that again to get another bead. That wasn't fun at all. Okay. I think we need 2 beads, not 1 bead. I don't want it this long anyway, so let's cut it. I think I want them like here. So let's just cut this off. And now we're gonna just try to get this into a next bead. This bead is beautiful. I really like this one. Oh, this is hard. Let's try. This yarn is thick. To put a rubber band on the end of it to kind of make it, oh, no, I'm popped. To make it into like a point, and then we can try to squeeze it through the bead. That might work. I can't believe it's 5 o'clock already. That's crazy. I said I'm gonna be done before 5, remember? Remember, guys? Well, technically I'm done. I'm just accessorizing. Ah, that helped. That helped a lot, actually. Okay. So now we're gonna end the beads. Should we put 2 or should we put 3? Now I see it. I feel like I want 1 more. So we're gonna do this again. It helped to put the rubber band on the end because it made it go through the bead. Otherwise, this yarn didn't work. So we'll do that again. We're gonna do 1 more bead. And I'm just gonna do the other side. And then we're done. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it a little bit more. Hold on. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna try again. It's this yarn. This yarn is just thick, so it's just having some trouble going into the bead. You gotta kind of just like twist it to work it inside. Oops, came out. To work it inside of the bead. Twist. Let's use this comb again to try to push it inside. It's hard. I can't believe this is so hard. I mean, I know again it's yarn, but geez Louise. It shouldn't be this difficult. These beads are kind of big too. We're at the end of the hairstyle, guys. We gotta get this on. I wanted 3. I really wanted 3. It's so close. I could see the end of the yarn here in the bead, but it's not going in. It's so close. Guys, it's so close. Look, I'm just trying to pull the end through. Come on. Come through. I just need the end to go through so I could, yes, it went through. Whew, that was hard. This is what I wanted to do. I'm trying to cover up the blonde side. Okay, so now the end, to end a bead, I don't know if you guys know, you just need to put the hair on top of the last bead. So what we'll do is we'll just braid the end like this. Just to have it braided like that. That's good enough. And then we'll put it on top of the last bead, and then we'll put a rubber band up there. So let's pull it a little bit more. Perfect. We want it to be enough hair where it will stay like this. So now you just take a rubber band and you go around the bead. And this is for any hairstyle. It's not just for this. This is how you end with beads. See? And then the hair you have that is left over here, you can either wrap it around or you can cut it. This is obviously not my hair, so I don't care about cutting it off. But if I don't have to, I won't. You wrap it around, and then you just slide the bead that's on top back down to kind of seal it in. But because again, this is yarn, it's a little wild, so I do have to cut some off. Let's put, this yarn is thick. Let's put one more rubber band around this yarn. Let's see if it'll tame it a little bit. I don't know what's happening. This would have been a lot easier if it was like braiding hair, but because it's already a Microloc yarn, it's a little tougher. But anyway, this is how it looks at the end now. See, it's good enough for me. I think it's cute. So this side's done. So now we have to do it again to this side. Oh my goodness. Let's hope this side feels a little thinner, so this side should be easier. Let's see. I'm glad that the rest of our head is done though. Let's see if we can find the same beads. So we have one brown one that has like a cool little pattern. I have a brown one. I have, oh, it has a different type of pattern. This one's really nice too. See, it's different from this one though, but it's close. And then I use another brown one to close out the end. So now let's see. Whew. What time is it? I don't even remember what time I started my hair, but you guys saw my hair from beginning to end. I thought this was going to take me a lot less time. I know when I did this last summer, I felt like I did this style so fast, but I don't know if, I think I did more. That's probably why. I feel like last year I didn't have as many Bantu knots, so maybe it just felt They maybe was shorter because I did them bigger. I don't know, but this took longer than before for sure, for sure, for sure. But anyway, we're already at the finish line. We just gotta get these beads on that don't really want to participate or cooperate, and then we'll be done. I love this hairstyle. Like I said, it's given Happy Black History Month. It's given very Afrocentric. It's given Grand Rising Queen. That's what it's given. I feel like Nefertiti in it. So I'm gonna have this styled in for a week or two. I just feel beautiful when my hair is in Bantu knots. I really do. I feel like my hair was made for Bantu knots. My face was made for Bantu knots. That's how I feel. Okay. So now we got one on. We'll do it again. Try to get this next one on. So what I'm doing now, because, oh, that one went fast. It's been a tedious and hard process. I feel like I just have to get the bead ready. And then I just take the end of my ratso comb here and just try to poke it through to help guide, to help guide the yarn inside. But it's hard for some reason. Let's see. Ouch. I'm gonna stab myself in the hand. I need my hands. I need my hands to work. I'm really loving this style, guys. I'm really loving it. I'm glad I decided to do it. I was gonna do something else. Like I was gonna do like a braided style, or like do barrel knots or twist in my hair. But I was just like, you know, I haven't had a good Bantu knot style in a while, since last summer. And I really do love this style on me. I feel like it fits my face. I feel like it's super Afrocentric. It's Black History Month, baby. I feel like it fits my personality. I feel like it's loud and quiet at the same time. So that's what I want to do. And I already know I can dress it up. I could dress it down. I just feel I feel real beautiful with my hair like this. So I felt like this would be a good look to do again. Oh my gosh, see? It's something about just these brown ones. These brown ones, maybe the hole on them are a little smaller than like the mosaic ones. It's hard. It don't want to go in. And this is the last one. It's so close. Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying. It really is like giving me a hard time. I don't understand. Again, I know it's yarn, and I know I'm trying to squeeze yarn into a wooden bead, but geez Louises, this is hard. Guys, we're almost done. And what is a Bantu knot style without accessorizing? We have to use accessories. We gotta take it up one more level, you know? The style's already a style. It's already styling. But we're gonna have the braids on the side with the wooden beads. This is a win. So we gotta get this bead in. I really wanted 3. I didn't want 2. Oh, yes, we did it. Woo! See? It was hard. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing that we did on the other side, but now you wanna make sure you measure it so the beads are even. You don't want one to be like this low and one to be this short because that looks weird. So you wanna pull this up, pull the beads up until it's even, until like it's just about even. This feels, let me see. This feels a little longer, so I pull it up a little bit more. A little more. I think we're good there. Yeah. So I don't want all of this because I just don't want all of this. So I'm gonna cut it. Again, this is just yarn. So I will cut this here. And just like we did the last one, we're gonna push these beads up. We're gonna put this over, and then we're gonna put a rubber band right here. We might do two, just like we did the other one, just to make sure that they stay. But this is how you close out beads, whether you're doing whatever hair type. Oop, that rubber band popped. You take the hair to the end of the bead, and you get the rubber band, and you just do this. Over it. Oops, one more time. What in the world? There we go, and the bead is on. Then you take the end of the hair and you can just twist it around and slide the bead down. But because of that's like last time, this yarn is too thick. So we're gonna do one more rubber band a little higher up than the last one. And then we're actually just gonna cut the end off because this is not braid in here, it's yarn. So it's too thick for the bead to actually go all the way down on. So we'll do that, and then we're just gonna cut this off. So let's cut it off. Done. Now we'll just pull the bead that's on top over that. We're just trying to disguise it. Boom. And we're done. This one actually looks better than this one over here, but we're gonna leave it. And this is our style, guys. Oh my gosh, this took so long. This took so long. Again, if you have any, like when you wake up in the morning because you're sleeping and you're smashed, you just roll it out and you can just put it back in and it's fine. So now, let's put one more rubber band on this one. This one feels a little loose. Now we're gonna do our edges, which is something that I literally never do, but I feel like this style would be complete if we did it. So let's do it. Edge brush. We're just gonna swoop our edges up in here or wherever this is, just a little bit. I never I never do this. I don't think it's necessary when you have locks. It's cute, but I'm okay with my edges looking like edges. They don't always have to be swooped and laid to the side and all types of stuff. But I know some people love it, so. But I think this style needs it. I think it says more. It says more about it. So we'll do this side. Right here, we'll just do this front piece back. And then here, I think I got most of my edges inside the bantu knots, but we'll try to do something. We will try to do something. Okay. I'm going to try to sweep this way. I like these little things because they have little combs and little brushes. Okay, and we're gonna do the same for this one. Again, I'm not an edge girly. I don't do my edges actually at all. I don't feel like it's necessary for locks, but I do feel like this style calls for it, so. All right, and we're done. This is our style, guys. What do we think? This is our style. This took us quite a couple hours to do. But again, I think I look beautiful. I feel beautiful. I need to pop out my nose ring. I need to find my other nose ring too. But I need to pop out my nose ring and put some lipstick on and take a picture. But yes, what is this? Oh, hey, Asleen. I was here for so long doing this whole hairstyle. I needed something for Black History Month, and I needed something that made me feel beautiful. So I said, Bantu knots it is. We added some braids on the side and some beads. I need to pop back out my nose ring. And I think I might put some lashes on. I don't know. Look at me. I did little baby ears. I never did that. Did you take your piercing out? No, I actually found out how to put it in. So it's just in. But that's why I wanted this piercing, because when I did like fancy stuff, I didn't want it to be seen. But now I have to scream and find a way to pop it out. So I think I'm going to try. Sorry, guys. I hope it doesn't hurt. Oh, wait, it's not hurting. Ouch. Okay, it did hurt. Ouch. Okay, I lied. It did hurt. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Actually, that was a real bad idea. It was a bad idea. It hurt. Okay, I need to do this off camera so I'm not digging in my nose. But see, piece of it is there. I have to figure out the rest now. So anyway, you are beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yes, baby. I try, girl. I try. I never do it. Thank you, Mackenzie. I see you in here, girl. Let me go now. I've been on here for hours. Thank you guys for watching my style from beginning to end. I need to figure out what I did to my nose ring because it's a hot mess now. And I will be back. Oh, Mackenzie, I see you have a YouTube channel. I see you, girl. But let me go and get my life together. So happy Black History Month, y'all. That's why we wanted to make sure we had our Bantu knots. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Later.